Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 WPA Heyball Parasport World Championship final day, and the final match of this tournament, the men's wheelchair category final. We have Henrik Larsson from Sweden against Matej Brachkovic from Slovenia. And what you are looking at is two of the best players in this division after 4 days of play. In the men's wheelchair and men's standing category, we did have a double elimination tournament. So it was a last 32 grouping double elimination down to the last 8. And the last 8 players going through to stage 2, the single elimination side of the tournament, where both these players had to come through the best 8 players in the division to get to this final. One of those matches we did have on the TV table, Henrik Larsson against Wei T. Sheng. Brilliant comeback from Henrik Larsson in that match, being 4-1 down to come back, tie it up at 4 apiece, and then win the match on penalties 3-1. That's brilliant, brilliant stuff. And why I say penalties, because these matches are timed, so this is a race to 5, 100-minute session. And this is it. All to play for in this match, not only being crowned the new men's wheelchair category champion, but also the $10,000 prize money for the winner, $60,000 in total of prize money for the entire tournament, $10,000 for each division's winner. And yeah, best of luck to both players. Let's have a fantastic match. We've been all waiting for this one. Henrik Larsson was crowned the Predator European 10-ball wheelchair champion recently, so big congratulations to him on that win. And also a big thank you has to be said to our sponsors, Joy Billiards and Libo Win, for the amazing conditions at this tournament, as well as the WPA for hosting such a magnificent tournament once again. We really can't wait for the 2026 WPA Heyball Parasport World Championship, and I hope to see more players there. And just for it to get bigger and better each year. As soon as those dates are announced and location, be sure to mark that on your calendar. And for all that kind of information, stay tuned to the Joy World Heyball Tour Facebook page, as well as the WPA Facebook page, for anything pool and anything Heyball related. massive congratulations to all players taking part in this tournament, but especially to the two players at the table currently. They have shown consistency over the last 4 days to be the final two on the final table on the final day. It's a good opportunity now for Henrik. Has to take these opportunities, especially in a short race to 5 timed match. It's all about taking those opportunities as early as you can. We do know he can make those comebacks, but that's not a situation you want to put yourself in, where you're fighting against the clock, fighting against your opposition. And you also tend to have a few bad rolls. Really nice clean pot with the rest there from Henrik. He'll be eyeing up the 15 to the right center pocket next. Oof, that was very close. Catching that inside jaw, those normally don't fall, but played it at pocket pace, found its way into the pocket. Nice clean shooting from Henrik, and we saw that when he was 4-1 down, hardly missing a ball to come back and make it 4-all in that previous match. And here he's starting off with that kind of form. Nice finish from Henrik Larsson to go 1-0 in the lead in this race to 5. This is a timed session, 100-minute timed session, just under 90 minutes left to play, so time not a factor yet in this match. Nice form from Henrik to claim that first frame. Very well weighted cue ball on that shot from Matej Brachkovic from Slovenia. He's got these two lined up now, heading towards one center pocket and the other one towards the other. So can he close out this frame and even up the scoreline? We have 80 minutes left in the session, so more than enough time. Time not an issue yet. And that one heading towards that far side jaw and just stopping outside that pocket. As you can see, it is very difficult to cheat the pockets on this Joy Q8 table. You have to be accurate. It forces you to be a very accurate player. And I feel that's why this game is also so rewarding when you are making those clearances and those tough pots. Test your cueing, test your accuracy, and us cue sport players, us pool players, we love being tested. Oh, and talking about cueing, that was a test of cueing, and what a shot that was from Matej. As we see the replay of that, have a look at this. Right in the middle of that pocket, he's landed nicely on the 10 to the center. Doesn't look like he's thinking of holding this cue ball. He'd like to go one rail down table and come back to play this black ball in the center. Let's have a look. There we see. Oh, he's deciding to go 3 cushions around. Wow, what a shot that is. It's not too bad. He has a good look at this black ball to the center. Does go. But what a way to play that cue ball, to come around off 3 cushions, coming into the angle of the black ball to the center pocket. Oh, and it's there. It's there. He has tied up this match at 1 apiece. And we definitely have a great final on our hands. If you are just joining us, this is the men's wheelchair category final of the 2025 WPA Heyball Parasport World Championship, presented by Joy Billiards, uniting the world through cue sports, and Lieberwin Premium Cloth. As you can see, we are using the Lieberwin 8848 cloth on this Joy Q8 steel block table. Score currently in this final is 1-all, race to 5. 100-minute time session with just under 80 minutes left to play. These two players have had to fight through the double elimination stage of this tournament and then into the last 8 of the stage 2 single elimination. So the 2 players you have here in the final are the best 2 players in their category. And that seems to be the pattern so far in this tournament. The players in the finals are the best. We are getting the cream of the crop in the final, and that's the way it should be. That's signs of a well-run tournament. Also, great format. That's a fantastic try from Matic to go into that 6-ball straight away, looking to solve that problem, and he's made contact with them. 6-ball now free to go to the top of the table if he can get behind it. It's a real classy finish from him in the last frame. To me, it doesn't look like the 6 goes down to the bottom right. It is very tight indeed. It might be a good one to leave in that pocket if he can get to it. Henrik Larsson to the table now, playing stripes in this frame. And very similar thinking from him, going straight into that problem ball, which was the stripe on the side cushion, blocked by the 6. Managed to catch the 6 in the black ball, but that stripe still there. However, now unobstructed. Henrik with a containing safety shot, and that stripe ball going 3 cushions and coming back to that corner pocket, but in a much better position this time. Also, if you have a look at where he's left this cue ball, not leaving anything easy and direct on the table for his opponent. It's also quite a nice shot from Matic to use the 5 to push the 11 away from the center pocket. It's those simple shots that are able to secure you the frame in this game. So it's not just about potting or trying to go for these pots, it's also about thinking way into the future of how you can try and make your opponents visit at the table as hard as it can be. And also knowing when to play those shots, when to go for the finishes, makes a huge difference. So it looks like Henrik slowly trying to maneuver his stripes into better positions on the table. But his opponent trying to do the exact same thing with the solids. That's where you can see these two players very evenly matched. And I really do expect a close match. And with a tournament like this, of this caliber, you have to give major credit to the organizers, WPA and Joy Billiards, for pulling off such an amazing event once again. And in just a week's time, we have another Heyball event in the under 19 juniors, Gold Coast, Australia. I mean, these tournaments are really wonderful opportunities for players around the world. At this tournament, we have 12 of the Joy Q8 tables, 9 for tournament play and 3 for practice. And just the sheer setup of an event like this, always putting the players first, always doing the best for the players. We've had every match from the first match on the TV table streamed to our streaming platforms as well. So also doing the best for the viewers back home. And I've been your commentator for this event, Raymond Tilak from South Africa. And now joining me in commentary is Lenyukta Chetty. Hi, Lenyukta.
Good morning, Raymond, and good morning, viewers. Really, really nice to be here. Little bit bittersweet. Hey, Raymond.
It definitely is. It definitely is. When we come to the last day and the last match now in the tournament, we're crowning new champions and old champions, as we've seen in the men's standing category. Last year's winner winning again in the ladies mixed. Last year's winner once again. And now we will have a new champion in this category. We're sure to have a new champion here. But yes, definitely bittersweet when it comes to this time in the tournament for us. As it is the ending, we say bye to the players, and we can't wait for the next event to meet these players again, meet more players, and have another fantastic tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. With the two phenomenal players that we have on the TV table now, Matic Brashkovic and Hendrik Larsson, both of them no strangers to podium finishes, Raymond, in their own right. So I think this will just be another notch in the belt for either one of them, whoever the victor is today.
Yeah, definitely. These are two great players, and Henrik actually winning the Predator European 10 Ball Championship recently, so he's coming in hot off that tournament. And also he's been playing really well. The matches that we have seen on the TV table, watching his scores as well in the other matches.
Absolutely. I mean, Hendrik Larsson, I think one of the, if not the most highly decorated player in this category. He's been racking up records since I think it's early 20, yeah, 1999. Since 1999 in the European Pool Championship circuits, as well as the WPA 9 ball, 10 ball, 8 ball events. Hendrik Larsson champion status in almost every single event since 1999. So, one of the most highly decorated players there is. And like you said, I mean, the tournament format, the setup, the fact that it was double elimination, I think we've really seen uh, the strongest players make their way to the finals in each category at the Parasport World Championship.
We definitely have, and that's lovely to see in any tournament where you do see the strongest players coming through into the final, and that has to be said with the score lines we've been looking at. Such close score lines in the final and such close matches. So that shows us that the top two players come through from the format that we've been doing in this tournament.
I mean, that said about Hendrik Larsson, Brajkovic, I mean, also some really impressive accolades behind him, including 10 ball and 9 ball. So I'm sure the records or the history will show that these two have probably come up against each other a lot of times in the last couple of decades. Um, yeah, and I think, it's still the score being 1-1, difficult to call a winner. Hey, Raymond.
Yeah, it's very difficult to call a winner right now in this match. They are too evenly matched, and both players excellent potting, excellent safety game. They know when to activate that safety game, so it is very difficult. And talking about Brajkovic, his way to this final in the last 8, winning his matches 5-3 and 5-2 to get here. So he's been having smooth sailing getting here, playing really well to make this final this year. I do see quite a bit of support on the stream for Brajkovic as well. Mitya on the stream. Mitya is actually Max Benko's coach. You would have heard the name Max Benko before. He is the current junior champion, junior Heyball champion, and he has been definitely on the radar as a phenomenal Heyball player in the last year. And Max Benko,
Definitely
also from
one of
Slovenia.
those.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Raymond. And Max Benko, definitely one of the most promising QS in the under 18 division in the world right now. So yeah, I think the everybody who's had the opportunity to watch him play up close and personal, or even on the live streams that have gone out over the last couple of months, yeah, Max Benko. And I think Mitya Gradishnik, he's, yeah, like you said, he's coach and probably his number one supporter as well. So really nice to see you here, Mitya, supporting your fellow Nordic countrymen on the stream.
Yeah, and we hope to see Max at the under 19 Hayball World Championship in a week's time. That is held in Gold Coast, Australia. So it'll be brilliant to see him there defending his title. I feel this is a good opportunity for Hendrik now to take the second point. That 6 ball pretty safe up there as long as the cue ball's on the side of the table.
Yeah, he's going to play, making a play for the free shot now. However, I do believe that Matic can probably see that 6 just a little bit, or a little bit of a swerve, and he should find the 6.
Yeah, I would say it's more about placing that 14 out there and getting the cue ball safe. Even if he
Mm.
makes contact with the 6 ball, he's bound to be leaving Henrik on a shot towards one of the center pockets at least. So good play from Henrik, deciding to bide his time.
Looking at one cushion escape here, it seems. That's a good hit. Ooh, does he manage to? No, he's left him a shot on the 9
He
ball.
has, yeah, he has. It was a good hit, but unfortunately he has left this 9, and now everything looking open for Henrik.
Yeah, it's certainly looking like Hendrik's point for the taking here, Raymond. Ooh, does he get this? Looked a little bit, looked like he was going to get the jaw there for a second.
Yeah, it looks like he had a slight kick on that shot. Slight bad contact with the 9, but that's why it straightened up, but it eventually made it to that pocket. So just under 60 minutes left of play in this final. This is a timed session, 100-minute time session. If scores are tied at the end of 100 minutes, it goes to a penalty shootout. And we have seen some very exciting penalty shootouts on this TV table. And I have a feeling this one will be going down to the wire. Hendricks left this one a little bit short. His position on the 10 now.
Yeah, he's gotta play a recovery shot here, and he's gotta make sure, because that 6 is open. I mean, not an easy pot to the center pocket, but if should Matic be left with any potting angle on that 6, with the form that he's in, we could see him capitalize if Hendrik gives him the opportunity to do so of the shot. But that 10, I mean, the 10 can go. It can go into the center. Not an easy cut, but it can certainly go. And I think he was kind of checking out the part of the cue ball there. He wouldn't want to in off of the shot either. But the 14 ball does offer him some leverage. Oh,
It's going safe.
he's going safe.
Yeah, he decided taking the percentage shot. Deciding the percentage didn't favor the pot and position, so decided to play safe. And I'm not too sure about how safe this is, because shouldn't
Oh,
have
the
a
cue
problem
ball
bridging.
ran.
Yeah, shouldn't have a problem bridging this one.
Yeah, probably the right shot to play in terms of the safety component, but that cue ball ran just too much. It ran too much. It wasn't as controlled a shot as it should have been for him to kind of make sure he doesn't leave Matic with a decent enough putting angle on the 6 ball. Not an easy shot. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a brilliant pot.
Wow.
Absolutely brilliant. Top class pot to that top corner from Matic.
Such a great shot that from Matic. Such a great shot. I mean, it was kind of like a blind pocket that he was shooting into. That was beautiful. Oh.
How has he
Oh.
managed to miss that one? He's potted the tough 6 into the top corner pocket.
Oh my. Oh my. Always the easy ones, as we say. Hey? Shoo. Oh, that's a decent enough shot there from Hendrik.
He's left a lot of distance between cue ball and object ball. I don't know if Matic is going to be taking on this cut.
Yeah, he would.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, you see that white ball's going to be running back up table if he takes on the cut. So he might also be a little bit tentative here. It's a bit of a risky cut to take on for any player.
No, he's not. He's not taking it on. Just wants to place it in front of the pocket. Cue ball almost tight on that bottom cushion. And that's an excellent shot.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're joining us from the world. Good morning, good evening, good night. Please remember to hit that share button. If you're joining us on Facebook, you can hit that share button on the corner left of your screen. On the TV table now, we have the men's wheelchair division final. Hendrik Larsson and Matic Brajkovic score tied 1-1 in this race to 5. The champion, besides walking away with the bragging rights of the Parasport World Championship, also walks away with 10,000 US dollars, and that goes for every champion in all three categories fielded at this event. The total prize pot being 60,000 US dollars. So we're at the, I believe this is the last match of this tournament, Raymond.
Last match of the
Second last.
tournament, yeah. No, it's the last match of the tournament.
Yes, we saw Liu crowned as the champion earlier today in the men's standing division, and Hydred, uh, also the women's championship champion. I mean, that was also a very nice final. Hey, in the women's division, both players they really fought for that title.
Yeah, Catherine was definitely putting up a fight in that match. It was nice to see her playing really well there, and black ball on the foot spot there. Yeah, it was a really good final in the ladies mixed division, and yeah, once again, previous champion Hydred Goldberg taking that win and keeping her crown. Score now
What a
2-1 in
player!
this match. Yeah, no, what a player indeed. Try break from Henrik Larsson. And we have reached halfway in this match based on time. 50 minutes remaining of the total 100 minutes. Score 2-1 to Matic.
Yeah, and as Raymond mentioned earlier, that Juniors World Championship will be coming up live from Australia in just over a week's time. And in early July, 2nd July to the 6th of July, is the inaugural Commonwealth Billiards Championship, which will see the best players from 37 countries make their way to Mauritius to play in that event. And that event will include some of our favorite cue sports, namely 10 ball, hayball, black ball, as well as snooker. And we're also going to have carom there to give everybody a demonstration. So that's also one of the big events, one of the huge events to look forward to this year as the players ready themselves for that championship. So much Q sport activity in the next couple of months.
Was another nice shot from Matic to put that six ball just outside that center pocket, readying himself if he gets another visit to this table. The tactical play between these two players is of a very high level.
Yeah, absolutely, Raymond. I mean, and you'd expect that. You'd expect this phenomenal A game and B game from both of them, considering how accomplished they are, in various disciplines of Q sport.
Yeah, that comes with experience, as you say, and you can see it here in a match like this. Both players vast amount of experience in the game. You don't see them going for any rash shots. Very calculated in what they do and their shot choice and selection. Can't really call a winner in this match, but if I had to say, I think we go into penalties here. Yeah, I do think
Interesting.
I do think we're gonna go to penalties, and I'm not sure how good Matic is at penalties, but Henrik is quite good, potting 3 out of 4 shots in his last penalty shootout.
That's pretty impressive for anybody. 3 out of 4.
Yeah, that entire match is one of the highlights of the tournament for me. I mean, we had that on the TV table. I think it was yesterday morning. Henrik Larsson against Wei Ti Sheng from Chinese Taipei, and I mean, to come back from 4-1 down, brilliant comeback to force the penalty shootout, and then to take the penalty shootout 3-1.
Yeah, that's some impressive big match temperament from him. Hey.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
but like we
fantastic.
said, since 1999, he's been it's podium finishes all the way for Hendrik Larsson.
Oh, have a look at that cue ball.
Wow.
That is snuck up there behind that black ball.
Yeah, he does have like a one cushion escape to potentially drop that 6 ball in the center pocket.
Yeah, and also based on where the 9 ball is currently for Henrik, the finish is not really on, even if he does give away a free shot, a ball in hand. That 4-9 right at the top of the table, difficult to get to. Oh, this is close to being in, and it's in. What a shot that is.
That's a great shot.
Brilliant.
That's a great shot. Look,
As
if
we see
Hendrik
that again.
manages to force a ball in hand from his opponent, he could put. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean there. Not much of a gap between that 4 ball and the cushion
No,
as well.
no. You can't put the cue ball there. You'd have to use one of his stripes to break that.
Well, yeah, he could definitely play the 14 of the 9 now.
It's a very aggressive shot. It is a shot that's on, but a very aggressive one. You have to catch that 9 perfect. I was thinking if he gets the cue ball in a good position to use the 14, playing the 14 into the center, and then running the cue ball up table. He
Also a
decides to
good
lock up the
shot.
2 ball. Yeah, he says, if you have my ball locked up on top of the table, I'll lock yours up too.
He called him.
Yeah, he did. But Matic can
Yeah.
raise him 7 onto the stripe possibly.
This is the World Parasport World Championship, Raymond, not the World Poker Series. Yeah, really impressive pace control as well from both these players, hey? I mean, the way uh, Hendrik played that 11 ball earlier, that was almost pace perfect.
Yeah, yeah, that was perfect. Perfect indeed. I'm not too sure about that shot that Matic playing the four the way he did. He's tied that ball up properly at the top of the table. I don't think it even pushes the nine in.
And once again, great tactical play of him, Hendrik, forcing Matic to play on that four now and open up that stripe, potentially open up that stripe.
You see both players having a look at whether that nine pots. I don't think it does. From what it looks to me, the nine doesn't go in off the four. And yeah, there's not many places to hide this cue ball on the table, so I would have to say advantage Henrik Larsson in this frame currently.
Oh, he's not taking it. He is not taking that bait. He is not taking it. He's going indirect to the center of the pocket, center of the table, and nice,
Yeah,
nice.
that's a good result. That's an excellent result. Yeah, tap on the table from Henrik Larsson acknowledging that shot.
It'll be interesting to see what Hendrik does here. Considering the position of the three now, it gives Matic an opportunity to open up there if that combination is on. So,
Has to leave the cue ball on that cushion. There we go.
ooh, oof, 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 oof.
That's also a good shot. That's also a
Yeah,
good shot, but
love. Yeah, it's actually in the jaw.
yeah,
It looks like
he
it's
can't
in.
see the four. I don't think he can
No.
get to the four. So that's a. I mean, the tactical play is of another level. He's looking at whether he can get to the four. I don't think so.
Oh my.
He could
Oh,
he could get to it.
but look at that shot. Look at that shot. What a great shot from Matic.
Now in Heyball rules, touching ball, you have to play a ball still. You can't
Yes.
play away, yeah. You have to play ball. You can either play the touching ball or play another ball on and make contact with the cushion afterwards.
As we see him do just that, avoiding the push stroke.
Watch the cue ball.
Oof, 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 these guys. They're too
Unbelievable.
much.
Yeah, they are. This is unbelievable. But I feel that one of them has to go for it because there's less places on the table now to hide that cue ball.
Matic playing the three to the corner. Looks like it. Does
Oh,
this?
this is
Oh,
gonna be
wow.
good. This is gonna be good.
Oh, wow. Wow. Great shot there.
Round of applause
Great
from the
shot.
crowd. Yeah, that was an excellent shot. Being the last match of the tournament, there's quite a crowd around this TV table watching this match and showing their appreciation when a really good shot is being played. Just trying to think, what can Henrik do here? If he can get that cue ball down table at some point and play that stripe onto the 3 and leave the cue ball behind the black ball, that's the shot I can see.
Yeah, or if he can find the combination to get to that 11, he'll pot the 3. Oh, interesting. Really interesting. Such an impressive form from both these players at this final. I mean, this is a really great final, Raymond.
It is. We are seeing these players really trying their best with every single frame, every single shot. Okay, let's have a look at this cue ball now. Yeah, so
He potentially can also just hide this cue ball, pot the 3, leave the cue ball behind the black, and Matic is in a very difficult spot.
yeah, that's the exact shot. There we go.
Beautiful.
That is a very good shot.
Beautiful. He's happy with that. He looks happy with that.
We did get a glance of the match clock there. I believe 38 minutes remaining in this match. 38 minutes. If the score is tied, it will be going to a penalty shootout.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, that shot from Hendrik forcing that mistake, and that's what he was looking for. That's what he needed. Looks to me like it's a very good chance Hendrik will be taking this 4th frame and 2nd point.
He might just, do one of his, execute one of his safety shots again, or he can go for game here.
No, he has to. He has to go for game. And it looks good. This looks good.
Yeah, that looks good.
So because 38 minutes left on the clock, well, now most likely down to 35, I'd have to say that if Henrik ties up this match at 2-all, then most likely winner of the next frame could possibly be the winner of this match. And with that black ball in, Henrik Larsson ties the match up at 2 apiece. And that was quite a tactical battle.
Yes, I think almost every frame in this match, these guys have been bringing both their games. I mean, wow. Wow, we saw some beautiful parts, some beautiful tactical play from Henrik Larsson and Matic Brajkovic in this final.
It's textbook. It's textbook tactical play, and for anyone wanting to up their tactical game, this is a match to watch. I'm myself learning a lot from these players, and their ability to lock up the frame or make it difficult for their opponent. Some excellent play from both players here. Very worthy final on our hands.
Yeah, worthy finalists. Definitely, Raymond, definitely. Is it a player break, or I think Klaassen might have taken a break, a
Yes,
timeout?
yes, it is
Okay.
a timeout, so he should be back in about 5 minutes. Can see that his opponent, Matic, is not taking a break. He's eager to get on with it.
Uh, just repeat that again, Raymond. You said how many minutes remaining on the clock?
It must be now just over 30 minutes remaining in this match. We have been playing for 70 minutes. So yeah, it'll be just over 30, I believe.
Almost making a ball there in the center pocket. We saw it deflected as we see the break again.
Yeah, I feel that the winner of this frame will most likely take the match.
Yeah, we've kind of seen an average of 15 minutes per frame on in the wheelchair category. However, with the two of them having such tactical battles, the frames are taking a little bit longer. So, yeah, might not get that penalty shootout that you wanted, Raymond.
Yeah, it obviously depends
This frame.
on this frame. Yeah, it depends a lot on this frame. If one of these players make a quick finish, it definitely does change things. But it's all about how you can secure that point, and that's what we're seeing in this match. Fighting for each and every shot, each and every point.
I mean, even that shot from that Hendrik Larsson just played, it was to give him an advantage. He wasn't trying to pot there. He
No,
definitely wasn't trying to pot.
he had the easy 14 down table, but chose to go that route for a tactical advantage.
Well, not a bad shot, not a bad return from Matic.
But must say, to me, it looks like Henrik Larsson is a master tactician. He's planning these tactical shots a few shots in advance. He has quite a complete game, does Henrik.
Yeah, that ball is through for the corner pocket. Oh, actually,
Doesn't, yeah.
of course he would. Of course he would. So much restraint, eh? From him specifically.
Yeah, I think he looks at the table, he sees whether the finish is on. Like, from what I can see, the black ball does not pot into that bottom corner. So he'd somehow try and force his opponent to get rid of that 4, or by escaping these safeties, cannon into that black ball. You see, even shots like that, if that 2 ball went 10 centimeters to the left, it's cannoning into the black ball. So it's those kind of shots that Hendrik wants his opponents to play.
We've got Andrew Blood. Hello, good morning, Andrew. Nice to see you on the stream. Was also one of the contestants, the participants at the Heyball Parasport World Championship, and he's also hoping for a penalty shootout.
Yeah, good morning to you, Andrew. Nice to have you on the stream. And yeah, that's the exact same thing I said earlier. 3-3 shootout is very possible in this match. Once again, brilliant cue ball from Henrik, and you can see that he's always leaving this side of the table open. You can see he wants his opponent to move the 4 ball, play one of those balls into the black ball possibly.
I'm gonna say the winner of this match, Raymond. The winner of this frame. The winner of this frame. Considering the complexion of this frame so far and the way both these players play. The person that goes ahead here is not gonna let
Yes.
the next one edge in.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Even if there is maybe 15 minutes on that next frame, 15 minutes left, they are never just going to hand over an open table. Yeah, if that one went in, I was going for Henrik because the black ball is now open. So if that went in, he was going for it.
And I think Matic is very much aware of what Hendrik is trying to do.
Yeah, he definitely is, and if
You
you're
know
looking
what
at
I see now,
solids, yeah,
he actually has an opportunity to open up that black now and go for game. Matic, if he wanted to, if he felt the need to open up that black, he could have. It doesn't look like he's worried too much about the black either.
now if you can get right behind it, can roll it down.
Yeah. Oh, you saw his head. You saw his head just bow. He knew when he hit that ball that it wasn't going. Good morning, Anthony Ringenberg. Nice to see you on the stream. Does he have a shot on the one ball here? Would love to see an aerial view of this table. He's looking at the 6, looking at the 2. Look, if you look at the way the solids are laying now, Raymond, he doesn't have an easy connector to the black. So it might be worth his while to kind of just loosen that black a bit, just to give himself a better. There we go. There we go.
That's the shot. That's the shot he played.
Does he have a shot on the 5 here?
I think
Does he
he
have a
just might. It might go through. He's having a look at down table as well. Morning to you, Anthony Ringenberg. Was lovely having you on the TV table as well, my friend.
Yes, we had the pleasure of doing commentary on your match yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before, Raymond?
I think it could have been the day before. We twice was on the TV table, 2 matches in a row.
Match for the 5. Oh, nice. Nice shot there from him. Really nice shot there from him. You know what, Raymond? This is a real pressure moment for Matic here, because the stripes are now all comfortably open. He's really gonna have to dig deep. He's gonna have to dig deep here.
Yeah, which means he has to make this finish. And it looks like he's taking the 7, which is taking that cue ball very near to that black ball, if not on it.
Hey.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Still not an easy table.
No, he has to take the 2.
Still not an easy table.
He has to take the 2. The 2 is the right shot.
He's definitely looking at the 2 now.
He has to take the 2.
Oh, and Hendrik is probably sitting there now thinking, if that 11 fell 2 shots ago.
Oh yeah, he was through.
This was going to be his
gone.
point.
So this comes down to shot selection now. Do you take the 6, play the 2 down? And that's what he's doing. So he's leaving the 2. He's going to be taking the 2 down to the bottom right. And this is now tough. This is tough because he has to make position on the black ball to that right center.
Yeah, he's going to have to manufacture a finish here, because he needs to come off that cushion with sides to get good shape on the 8, because he's only got that center pocket to play for, unless he comes up on the right side of that black ball.
And he has to do all that using the rest as well.
Oh,
this is a tough shot.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Money shot here. Money shot for Matic Brajkovic. Oh,
close.
And look at the position. Look at the position. But he might have bought himself some time. He might have bought himself lucky miss. Lucky miss for Matic Brajkovic. Fred Dinsmore says it's a great match. He was expecting Hendrik to play for a more open match. Yeah, absolutely, Fred. Both of them, definitely. I think Larson, the more tactical player of the 2 in this match. They're chirping you on the stream there, Raymond.
Yeah, I can see. Anthony says that he still wants to try and beat me. Yeah, both Anthony and Andrew could not get a frame off me in LA.
Hey. Oh my, that almost went. Lucky it didn't pot though. He would have been snookered on the black. Larson to the table. Oof, oof, oof. Raymond. Raymond. I think this is the final frame of this match. This is the decider. This is the decider.
Yeah, we just have just over 15 minutes remaining now in this match. So yeah, I can say that that whoever wins this frame is
Oh,
very likely
wow.
to be the winner of this match.
Larson with a great pot there. Larson with a great pot. Oof. He can certainly go for game now. He can certainly go for game now, but will he? Will he? Does look like he's taking this on. Yeah, there we go. Some nice cue ball control from him. Just giving himself the right angle to come up, potentially go for the center pocket next. I mean, he could go for either of those two up table, and that black is wide open. Just checking the line to come up table.
Yeah, I have to say, I
Yep.
believe this is Hendrik's frame now, especially with where the two ball is. Anywhere that cue ball is up table is safe, and I don't expect him to miss these.
Interesting. I thought he'd go corner pocket first. Wow. Oh, look at that positional play from him. I mean, that's decent enough. He's still checking out the two. He's still checking out that two ball, Raymond. Wow.
Yeah, he has to fully commit to this 15. Just get it in the pocket.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm speechless. I'm not too sure what's gone on there. But he has opened the door. That was his chance to close the door on Matic in this match.
Oh, it certainly looked like a done deal there, Raymond. It certainly looked like that. I can't believe it. You know what? I was just thinking if that was Hendrik's shot, he was not going to do that.
No, he was going to
He
park
was
the
not.
cue ball behind the black
He,
ball.
he was going to park that cue ball behind the black ball,
Yeah.
and Matic had a real opportunity now to kind of choke him to secure this point, and he didn't. He chose to go for it, and it might just cost him because Hendrik can certainly play that ball off the cushion into the corner pocket, cushion two ball into the corner pocket. He could sneak it in there, he could block the two. So much of opportunity here for him. Wow.
I think it goes cushion first and off the two and in. There we go.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, is it open? Can he see it?
It's going to be
Does he
very
have the
close.
potting angle? I think he has the potting angle. Can we get an aerial shot of that? Does he have the potting angle? Oh my God, is he going for the jump cue?
No, he has it. He has it.
Does he
It
have it?
goes. It goes. It goes. To me, it looks like it goes. Is that?
He's swerving. He's swerving. Or is he jumping?
That was a jump cue.
No.
That
Yeah,
was a
it
jump
was
cue.
yes, it was just a little bit, he could have maybe got it with the swerve, but he wouldn't have potted it. That's why he went for the jump cue. How unfortunate, but look at this. Look at this. He's managed to snooker him. Oh my word. What a dramatic frame in this final, the decider here between Hendrik Larsen, and I say that with the, you know, a little bit of reservation, but I do believe this is the decider in this final. My word. He's gotta find some tactical oh no 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 no. Oh wow. He's left him straight on the black. My word. My word. Well, pretty much straight. Little bit of a cut there to the corner pocket. Matic, I mean, he didn't have much choice there, Raymond.
No,
He
he
had to make
didn't. Not at
contact,
all.
and I think he would have hoped for the cue ball to run the other way. Oh
Oh
no!
my word, Henrik Larsson. Henrik Larsson.
He almost managed to snooker him again as well,
Wow.
but he definitely has a direct shot here.
Can't believe what's going on here.
Little bit of a pressure cut, Raymond. Little bit of a pressure cut considering the distance, considering what they're playing for. Money shot here for Matic. Definitely has the angle to come up for the 8. Should he make this ball? Oh my word. I can't believe that Hendrik didn't make that shot. Well, or that he didn't make the black off that finish he had earlier.
And it's there. It's there.
Oh my. Too much, too much, too much.
He's gonna need another good pot. He's gonna need
Straight
another
on the
one.
black. Looks like that's straight on the black there, Raymond.
There's the match timer. 13 minutes remaining in this match.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Talk about a pressure shot. Matic for the win here.
To the center. Oh my. Oh my word. Raises his hand to apologize for where the cue ball's gone, but that was close. What a frame this is. I think both these players feel that it's the deciding frame as well.
Yeah, and the cue ball's quite close to the cushion here. Also some really like skillful cueing required. We can see that potting angle now. Oh my. Oh my. None of them going for it. He's not
No,
going
he
for
didn't go
it.
for that. No, and that's a good shot.
And
I
you
like
know
that
what,
shot.
Raymond? I think Matic also, there was a bit of an element of safety with the shot that he chose going for the center pocket of that last visit. I think, yeah, the cue ball looked like it was going to in off there. And I think that's why he raised his hand. But yeah, I think he also played that center pocket deliberately. Oh my. Really feeling the tension
Yeah,
all the way from Cape Town.
we are seeing everything in this match.
Oh, 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 oh.
No, it's good. It's good. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
taking this to the center. Is he looking at the
Oh,
cross? He's looking at the cross bank.
maybe to leave the cue ball up table as well.
Okay, it's possible cross bank to leave the cue ball up table and leave the black ball before the center pocket. So he's not, if he's going for this, it's not to pot. That's that is a shot I can see. I don't think he'll be going for the pot on this because it's very risky. It's a very risky shot. No, he went for the pot. Oh my
Oh,
word.
oh my
Oh God.
word.
How has that not gone in?
What a shot there from Larson.
And is it still safe?
I'm sure
Yeah.
Matic was there thinking, okay, this is over now. My word.
What next? What next are we gonna see?
But it's definitely rolling for Larson. I gotta say
Yeah,
that.
no,
I
it is.
gotta say that in
It is.
terms of his misses and the way he's leaving Matic, Matic always with a difficult table, always with a difficult table. Is he gonna go for this?
Oh, wow. And where's this black ball gonna finish off? Oh, he's getting the
Oh,
roll as well. He's getting the roll as well. That black ball does not want to find a pocket.
so much drama. What is this? The seventh visit each on this black? It feels like that.
Unbelievable. And we are now down to about 10 minutes, I would say. 10 minutes, or just under 10 minutes remaining in this match. I think now surely winner of this frame will be winner of the match.
That's a good shot from Larson. Really good shot there from Larson. So interesting to see what Matic is going to do here. You want to take that cue ball, I think, off two cushions that way.
Oh
Does
my
he?
word. But it's a good shot.
Yo!
It's a very good shot.
Lucky not to in off in the center pocket there, and he knew it. You saw that smile on his face. He knew it. Oh, look. Oh, wow. I'm thinking potential bank to the corner pocket.
With the
The
element
cue
of
ball.
safety as well.
Yeah.
There we see 8 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock for this match.
I mean, especially when it comes down to this, you let your opponent back to the table, anything's going to happen. Anything's going to happen. And I mean, with both these players being really good tacticians in their own right, it's still, I mean, this is pool. This is pool. And any visit, anything can happen. Is he going for the cut?
Oh wow,
He
what
did.
a
He
shot that
did.
is.
He did.
That is an
Oh,
unbelievable pot. Brilliant, brilliant
Matic
pot from
does it.
Matic.
Matic does it. He secures the pole position in this match. Still time on the clock. They're going to
Yep,
play.
8
They're going to
minutes.
play.
8 minutes left on the clock. I have set my timer as well.
Larson to break here. Hey.
Yes. Yes, it is Larson to break.
And I think this is going to be if he makes a ball
No, he's going
on
to
the
go for it.
break,
He's going for
he's
this.
going to, and it'll be the first time we see him do that. Well, here we go. Here we go.
What a final this is of the men's wheelchair category. Such exciting stuff and a fitting end to this wonderful tournament.
You know, that was
He's made a
that
ball.
was a
Yep.
that was a solid pot, eh? On that the
Oh
last
yeah.
black
Oh, very.
for Matic, that was a solid pot there to the corner pocket. So I'm thinking well deserved point for
Yes.
him.
Yes. So easy to miss that ball completely. You know, we've all done that.
Yes.
Fine cut like that, you can completely miss the ball if your eye's not in. And he's made a ball. So I would say under 7 minutes now remaining in this match.
Yeah, John Bradshaw on the stream says, what a great match. And we couldn't agree more,
Yeah,
John.
brilliant.
What a great match this has been.
I do believe the award ceremony will follow about half an hour after this final match, and that will also be streamed.
Oh, look at him go.
Yeah,
Look
look
at
at
the
this.
potting game on Hendrik Larsen. Beautiful to watch. That was a great shot. That was a great shot. The 5 to the corner pocket. That was a great shot.
I don't think he can afford to miss a ball based on the time remaining and also where the stripes are.
I'd love to see what that 8 and 9 look like up close. Would love to see an aerial shot on that.
That's on as well.
Raymond, look at this. Look at this. Oh my. Not an easy table for him. I think we're about 6 minutes left on the clock, Dieter Elisa, Ledagger, Clausen. About just over 6 minutes on the clock. Hey, Raymond.
Yeah, it's about 5 now. It's just over
Okay.
5, Dieter.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at Larson go.
He has to bank the 6.
Is there a gap there? Is there a gap there? What if he plays the
It's,
one off the 15, Raymond?
no, he can't afford to miss. No, he's playing it. He's playing it. No, he's playing the bank.
Oh,
I really thought the bank on the 6 to the center.
well, it's not over yet. Certainly not over yet. The stripes do look good, though. The stripes look
Yeah,
really
there's a
good.
good few pots on the table for stripes. From our angle, we can't tell whether the 9 goes, but it looks like it might go past the 8, so... Ah, he's playing the 10 to the center first. It's there. I have to say that that wasn't the greatest shot. He hasn't left himself a pot to stay on the table. All he needs to do is stay on the table.
Yeah, I mean, Matic would know allowing Larson back to the table is
Anything can happen.
dangerous.
Yes, anything can happen.
Dangerous.
Like a ball can find the pocket. That is not unknown to happen. Just over 3 minutes remaining in this match.
Hey, hey, not a bad shot. Not a bad shot there, but oof, so much work, so much work. Matic can't afford to leave him any shot now.
No, he can't.
He just
He
can't.
can't.
He
There we
just
go.
can't.
There's the clock. 2 minutes, 12 seconds.
45 seconds a shot, one time extension allowed per player of 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is dangerous.
This
He's
is very
left the angle.
dangerous.
He's left the angle on the 6 to get down as well.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He should have just gone for the 9. You know, I think he should have gone for the 9, stayed on the
Stayed on the
table.
table, yeah.
Look at look
Oh,
at that.
and he would have been on the 1. That was his
Oh
chance.
my.
That was his chance. Just over 1 minute left. There we see the clock. Looks to me like 1 minute 10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh my. I mean, Matic can feel that trophy in his hands right now. And he almost gave it away. He almost gave it away 2 shots in a row.
Yes.
Phew. Yeah, but the pressure can be blinding, as we all know. Any Q Sport player would tell you that. On this podium, a finals table, the pressure can be binding. And I'm sure when he goes back and watches this match, he's going to think, what was I doing there? What was I
Yeah.
thinking?
But that pot on the black ball in the last frame, I have to say that was shot of the match. Under that pressure, 2-all. He knew that was a shot to win it. and Henrik Larsson throws in the glove, and that's it. Good
I've never seen
sportsmanship
that
between these two.
before. I've never seen that before. Is that the proverbial flag?
Yeah,
Well,
throwing in the glove.
you know what? As we see Matic Brakovic just celebrate this victory, well deserved. I mean, both these players were phenomenal, Raymond. Both
Yes,
these players
yes,
were
they were.
phenomenal. What an honor to have had a front row seat to this match. And thank you for having me, Raymond. Thank you, viewers, for joining us. Over to you, Raymond.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lenyukta, for joining me in commentary. And yes, what an honor it's been to be commentating on this amazing tournament and these last few matches, especially these finals. And yeah, you have to be big congratulations to Matish, our champion of the men's wheelchair category, and congratulations to all the players, all the champions. Brilliant work from the WPA and Joy as well. And do stay tuned. We will be coming to you live with the award ceremony soon. I'm Raymond Tilak. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And we'll see you for the next one. Next tournament is in a week's time. The WPA 2025 Junior Heyball World Championship live from the Gold Coast, Australia. That's it from me. We'll see you guys. Thank you.
Don't be afraid, remember the dreams. Here you go, time to rise. Find your space, be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight, unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy, the brightest light. With all your desire, your passion, your fight. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy, the brightest light. With victory's own, your time to rise. Find your space, be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy that brightens life with all your desire, your passion, your fight. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life with victory's oath. Your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that claims. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. So embrace the joy that brightens life with all your desire, your passion, your fight. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life with victory's hope. Your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that claims. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. You will shine. You will Don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find your space. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy that brightens life with all your desire, your passion, your fight. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life with victory's hope. Your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that claims. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find your space. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will joy that brightens life. With all you decide, your passion, your fight, every move you make, the dance of grace. You did master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life. With victory soul, your heart, your mind, every shot you take, a dream that gleams. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. You will shine. You will Don't be afraid, remember the dreams. Here you go, time to rise. Find your space, be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight, unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy that brightens life. With all your desire, your passion, your fight, every move you make, a dance of grace. You did master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life. With victory soul, your heart, your mind, every shot you take, a dream that claims. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find your space. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy that brights inside. With all your desire, your passion, your fight. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brights inside. With victory's hope, your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that claims. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find your space. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy
故事开始在最初的那个梦中，满天星光指引我而闪烁。我看到平凡的我也会有一个不同。前方是未知，明灭是海风，塞人的歌会有人忘记初衷。他们说每个风浪都能够淹没我，可我会像我的休斯一样，找心中的方向，哪怕众生会在彼岸阻挡。当我需要独自站在远方的沙场，武器就是握紧我的梦想，而我受过的伤，都是我的勋章。是谁说伟大才值得被歌颂？乘风破浪后也不会一定成功。生命只向前这样的信念都是我说。哪怕众生会在彼岸阻挡，当我需要独自站在远方的沙场，武器就是握紧我的梦想，而我受过的伤，都是我的勋章。武器就是握紧我的梦想，而我受过的伤，都是我的成长。我会像我的休斯一样，找着心中的方向，哪怕众生会在彼岸阻挡。当我需要独自站在远方沙场，武器就是握紧我的梦想，而我受过的伤，都是我的勋章。武器就是握紧我的梦想，而我受过的伤，都是我的成长。光天的路有多漫长，我再次起航，带着我的勋章。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our medal ceremony. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. We pay our full respects to their elders, past and present. Distinguished leaders and guests, dear referees and athletes, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you. Welcome to the medal ceremony of the 2025 WPA Heyball Parasport World Championship here at the GABA, Brisbane. Over the last few days, it was really unforgettable. These competitors have redefined the limits of our sports. Today, we gather to honor our medalists and celebrate the conclusion of this championship. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause as we welcome our honored dignitaries. So first, Mr. Hendrik Larsen, Director of Parasport Division, World Pool Association, which is WPA. Welcome. And Mr. Jorgen Sandman, Sports Director of WPA. Mr. Ishang Singh, the President of WPA. And Mr. Tony Zhang, Vice General Manager of Joy Billiards. Welcome, thank you. Today, medals and trophies await their champions. Now, let's honor our achievements with the glory they deserve. So first, let's proceed with the women's mixed division medal presentation. The bronze medal in the women's mixed division goes to Nalutwado Malusi from South Africa. Congratulations. May I invite Mr. Henrik Lawson to present the bronze medals, please. Congrats. Let's take a photo. Let's take a photo. Thank you. If you can just stand. And the second bronze medal in the women's mixed division goes to Melinda Dupoli from South Africa. We also invite Mr. Hendrik Lawson to present the medal. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Lawson. So now, the silver medal in the women's mixed division is awarded to Catherine Schneeberger from Switzerland. Let's welcome Mr. Jürgen Sandman to present the silver medal to our silver medalist. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Sandman. Now, the moment we've waited. Oh!
No, the chair needs to go on. Is that okay?
Too excited. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Now, the moment we waited. Join me to welcoming WPA President Mr. Ishang Singh and the Vice General Manager of Joy Billiards, Mr. Tony Zhang, to crown our gold medalist, who is Henry Goldberg from the United States of America. Congratulations. And I believe that was our champagnes from last year as well, right? Okay. This photo first. Thank you. And would everybody stand or sit tall as we honor the United States of America with their national anthem? Congratulations! And may I ask all the medalists from the women mixed division and also our presenters all together and take a group photo, please. Thank you. That's moving on to the men's standing division medal presentation. So for the men's standing division, bronze medals, in the men's standing division goes to, the first one is Adam Wilk from Poland. Congrats. And let's welcome Mr. Lawson, please, to present the medal. And the second bronze medal in the men's standing division goes to Rob Astley from Australia. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. So the silver medal in the men's standing division is awarded to Mehta Anand from India. Congratulations. And let's invite Mr. Jorgen Sandman to present the silver medal, please. Thank you. Congrats. And now, let's welcome Mr. Ishan Singh and also our Mr. Tony Zhang to crown our gold medalist in the men's standing division, which is Lui Junwei from China. Congratulations. May I invite everyone stand and sit tall as we honor China with their national anthem. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you, misters. And let's welcome all the medalists and all presenters. Take a group photo, please. Last but not the least, we celebrate the men's wheelchair division. The first bronze medal in the men's wheelchair division is awarded to David Slak from Slovenia. Congratulations. And let's welcome Mr. Larson again, please, to present the medals. Thank you. And the second bronze medal in the men's wheelchair division goes to Michael Anthony Southern from Great Britain. Congrats. If I can leave you here, because let's have a warm the round of the applause, because the silver medal in the men's wheelchair division is awarded to Henrik Larsson from Sweden. And let's welcome Mr. Sandman to present the medal too. Probably the busiest man this afternoon. Thank you. And now our final medalist, which is also the gold medalist. Join me in welcoming Mr. Ishan Singh and also Mr. Tony Zhang to present the gold medal and the trophy to the winner is Maciej Brakovic from Slovenia. If we can stand and sit tall as we honor Slovenia with their national anthem. Congrats. Let all the medalists and the presenter to take a group photo, please. May you just stay here, and may I invite all our medalists and all the presenters in the center of our stage here. Our all medalists from the three divisions, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give 1,000 round of applause to our medalists. And also to every one of you here today, every athlete, everyone here. Nothing will hold you back. In the arena, you are all winners in life. Woo. Thank you. It's a great moment. Yeah. I believe everyone gonna have time after I conclude the ceremony. Then feel free to come forward to take photos as much as you can, as much as you love. Okay. Congrats again. So, what an exciting afternoon. And to our athletes, you've shown the world that nothing holds you back. To the officials, sponsors, and the fans, your support made this possible. As the sun sets on Brisbane, let it rise on the new era for Heyball. Wishing you a safe journey home, and may we meet again next year where Q's and courage collide. Thank you very much, and thank you all your support and all your courage here. You are all the winners for this afternoon for this sports. Thank you, and see you next year. Yeah. So I was told anyone who wants to take some photos, you're more than welcome.
Don't be afraid, remember the dreams. Here you go, time to rise. Find your space, be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight, unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy, the brightest light. With all your desire, your passion, your fight. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy, the brightest light. With victory soul, your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that claims. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find your space. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy, the Don't be afraid, remember the dreams. Here you go, time to rise. Find your space, be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight, unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy, the brightest light. With all your desire, your passion, your fight. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy, the brightest light. With victory's own, your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that claims. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find your space. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight.